Welcome to RV News and Recalls from Destinations A to Z. I am Glenn Bailey. If it's your first time joining us, then welcome. This is a monthly video bringing you the latest and the greatest of RV industry news and, most importantly of all, RV recalls. If this is not your first time joining us, then welcome back. This is the May edition of RV News and Recalls. Let's get it going. Talking about the RV industry first, Maryland General Assembly passes an RV-specific franchise bill. The first week of April, the Maryland General Assembly passed legislation HB 605 to create an RV-specific franchise law governing the manufacturer-dealer relationship for towable RVs. The bill will now head to the Maryland Governor, Wes Moore, for his signature. Similar legislation was recently passed in Wisconsin and Washington to create a system better reflecting the RV manufacturer and dealer relationships. The law will establish exemptions from parts of the automobile franchise that do not apply to differentiate from the RV industry. RVIA collaborated with RV dealers in Maryland to establish the bill. According to the RVIA Senior Manager of State Affairs, Sophie Delatorre, the law will benefit manufacturers and dealers alike. This bill will place the RV industry in a separate chapter from the auto industry, she said, finally allowing these two industries to operate separately under the law as they do in reality. She testified in support of the bill in Maryland House Committee and on Environmental and Transportation February the 15th. RVIA Director of State Affairs Michael Oakes testified in favor of the bill at the Judicial Proceedings Committee on February the 22nd. RVIA advocated for an RV-specific franchise law to place the manufacturer-dealer relationship for towable RVs in a separate chapter of the law, creating more clarity for RV businesses and consumers. Continuing with the RV industry, Winegard introduces a new feature for their RV Halo app. They've integrated a new aspect into the RV Halo app to enhance security and convenience for consumers. In addition to connecting to all Winegard products, the company incorporated the Bauer Products Northeast Bluetooth keyless entry door latch into the app. The door latch locks and unlocks with a paired device. The NE Bluetooth logs, locking and unlocking history can be matched with Bauer locks and can be programmed with a 4-digit PIN number. The latch's touch indicator light communicates with each touch with a blue light, a correct entry code with a green light, and an error code with the red light or low battery life with an amber light. The latch functions with 4 AA batteries. RV owners with the RV Halo app will now have access to Bauer product monitoring through this collaboration. The RV Halo supports multiple device usage. Continuing with the RV industry, Grand Design plans July release for their motorhome. Grand Design's RV is moving forward with the plans to enter the motorized manufacturing, beginning with a Type C motorhome. The Middlebury, Indiana-based manufacturer announced its plan to enter the motorhome category in October of 2023. Today, Grand Design said its Type C Lineage motorhome is expected to launch this July. Don Clark, Grand Design President and CEO, said the Lineage name recognizes the brand as an extension of their strong Grand Design foundation while simultaneously representing what's passed forward over time. It recognizes their relentlessness to commitment to being both dealer-centric and customer-focused. They are looking forward to bringing the quality and innovation to the service that they are known for in the towable market to a brand new product segment with the Lineage Class C. It will be the first of foray into the motorized, but there will be much more to follow. Tommy Hall, who previously was Solitude Fifth Wheel Product Manager, is the General Manager of the Motorized Division. Mike Humes, Stefan Dozen have been named Product Managers for the Lineage brand. Increasingly, their customers and dealers have come to them asking about potential for entering the motorhome segment, according to Hall. So it's with great excitement they can share the news of the first product with the Lineage brand. Until now, they have not reached an audience that prefers motorhome recreational vehicles. Grand Design said the company will share additional information in the coming months. The manufacturer said it will bring the superior quality and best-in-class service along with the sense of community Grand Design consumers are used to in its motorized line. All the Motorized Division RVs will carry the Lineage name with the series of descriptors. And you can bet we'll bring that information to you right here on RV News and Recalls. Continuing with the RV industry, RV manufacturer Newmar lays off employees in Napanee, Indiana. Layoffs are still continuing with the RV industry. Almost all RV manufacturers have had a layoff within the past few months. However, with this latest one being Newmar, it also adds another dimension. RV manufacturer Newmar has announced a number of layoffs due to in part by decreased customer demand. Newmar released the following statement. In response to recent cyclical shifts in the RV industry, including decreased customer demand, dealer inventory levels, and other business considerations, they are rebalancing the workforce to size at Newmar's Napanee, Indiana campus. With this adjustment, they had to make very difficult decisions to eliminate a select number of roles at Newmar. The company is assisting the affected team members during this period of transition. They remain committed to building luxury motor coaches with superior craftsmanship and unsurpassed quality for their customers and continue to be invested in Indiana and the Napanee community. When asked about the recent layoffs, Newmar President Cassie Tubman gave the following statement. This was a difficult decision to make, but ultimately, we must remain disciplined as we address the shifting business landscape. We care about our people and are committed to working with the impacted employees through this transition. In my opinion, this was inevitable after Winnebago purchased Newmar a few years back. Now we can only hope that the quality of the Newmar product doesn't suffer from this latest round. Only time will tell. We will see. Continuing with the RV industry, Venture RV reveals new fifth wheel floor plan. Venture RV launched its third floor plan for the Sport Trek Touring fifth wheel. The 354 VBH floor plan provides new features, including the first bunkhouse offering among 3 available floor plans. Venture RV General Manager Dave Boggs said the Sport Trek Touring fifth wheels are a proven hit with families by using the same DNA as the travel trailers with the purposeful design. User experience is generating incredible excitement at early shows and on dealer lots. The new fifth wheel is 40 feet long, weighs 12,150 pounds dry weight, and has 4 slide outs. The exterior includes a 18-foot awning at the fifth wheel's front and a 10-foot 4-inch awning over the door slide out. Can't beat that. The 354 BVH includes 185 cubic feet of pass-through storage and BELRV Products Huck bolted drop frame. The master bedroom has a king-size bed, dresser with built-in fireplace, 4 closets. The bunk room is positioned at the RV's rear. The room has a slide-out sofa, 3 bunk beds, and a half bathroom. The kitchen has an island counter, pantries on either side of the hutch, stove, and refrigerator. Dinette table sits across from the kitchen, next to the trifold sofa. An entertainment center with fireplace is directly across from the sofa. Outside, an exterior kitchen includes lodge griddle, refrigerator, sink, and the TV. Let's talk about the RV market. Results for the RV Industry Association March of 2024 survey of manufacturers found the total RV shipments ended the month with 32,243 units, an increase of only 1.2% compared to 31,869 shipped last year at this time. Our cautious optimism for the new year continues as RV shipments are up 9% through the first quarter of 2024, according to RV Industries Association President Craig Kirby. The strong desire to get out in RV continues to be the latest survey showing that 89% of RVers have taken an RV trip in the past year, and 26 million Americans planning to take an RV trip this spring. Millennials with young families are showing the greatest interest in RVing, with 38% of millennials saying they would like to take an RV trip next year. Towable RVs led to conventional travel trailers, ended up the month 5.9% from last March, with 29,018 units shipped. Motorhomes finished down 27.8% compared to the same month last year, with only 3,225. To date, RVs are up 9.3% compared to the same time frame last year, with 85,941 shipments through March of this year. Park models finished down whopping 36.5% as well, with only 343 shipments. Continuing with the RV market, let's talk about RV wholesale values. Black Book's RV market commentary for April 2024 yielded various results with wholesale auction values. While motorhome values increased, towable values declined. Black Book specialty vehicle principal and automotive analyst Eric Lawrence said, "We typically expect to see an uptick in the spring as dealers begin to stock up their lots, the first wave of shoppers." In February 2024, the motorhome selling price increased by 3.1% compared to January 2024, landing at an average of $55,203. The auction volume was up by 22.5% compared to January last year. The current price is 11.9% lower than 1 year ago, when motorhomes average was at $62,690. The average motorhome model year sold in February 2024 was a 2015. Towable values did not follow the same trend. The average towable selling Price decreased by 0.8% in February of 2024 compared to January of 2024. The average selling price was $18,167. 1 year ago, the selling price was $21,077. Auction volume increased by 11.9% compared with the month prior. The average model year sold was 2019. It's time for the RV Resort Spotlight. The spotlight this month is the Surf in Palmetto, Florida. Discover the Surf RV Resort. It's a signature RV resort from Zimmern in Palmetto, Florida. Here, adults 55 and older can enjoy better Florida living. Year-round sunny skies, a low-maintenance lifestyle, luxurious resort-style amenities. There's no time like the present to start living the life like you've always dreamed, and there's no better place to live the life like you've always dreamed of than in Palmetto. At the Surf RV Resort, you'll experience the best of all worlds. At their luxurious resort is surrounded by several hip and bustling cities. Come visit the Surf RV Resort today and experience the upscale lifestyle for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Be sure to check them out. Their amenities, it consists of a ballroom, bathhouse, barbecue grill, billiard room, bocce ball, business center, calendar of events, card room, catering kitchen, clubhouse, cornhole courts, dog parks, dog washing station, even EV charging if you've ever got one. Exercise room, dance room, studio, fire pits, fitness center, and yes, it's gated. Golf cart parking, got a lake, laundry facility, library, mail room, outdoor kitchen, large parking, outdoor pavilion, pet dedicated laundry if you can believe that, pet friendly, pickleball, pool bar, swimming pool and spa, and yes, even a tiki bar. A link will be in the description of the video below. Be sure to let them know you've seen it here on Destinations A to Z, and that's why you're there. Let's talk about RV interest rates. The lowest is still 6.99 at IFG, Great RV Loan, and Southeast Financial, and now Lightstream with AutoPay. The Federal Reserve is saying that rate hikes are now a possibility with no rate cuts maybe till 2025. INET was at 7.15 and they've already raised theirs to a high of 8.15. Guys, this is not looking good for rates this year. It's time for the Destination A to Z video spotlight. This month, the spotlight is on the Ibex RVS1 RV Suite. We brought you this announcement back in October of 2023 during RV News and Recalls. Now we bring you the tour. Be sure to check it out. The link will be in the description of the video below. It's time for the RV Channel Spotlight. This month, the Channel Spotlight is Yeti at Large. Their channel is focused on making the most of what you have, no matter where you are. They consistently demonstrate a profound respect for all life in all conditions and all stations. They practice staying out of debt, self-reliance, and personal resilience. They feature small properties and RVs. They cook, bake, and observe, and are curious about all facets of life. They believe in the maximum personal liberty and a maximum personal responsibility. Link to their channel will be in the description below. Remember to tell them you've seen it here on Destinations A to Z. It's time for the most important thing, RV recalls. For the month of May, we've ticked back up again. We're up to 17 with a grand total of 67 for the year. That's not good right here, right at the beginning of camping season. Let's look at the top 5. Here you can see the listing. Absolutely, Forest River is still on top. Can't say much about that. They've got a grand total of 23. Then you have Winnebago and Jayco running next at 8. Then you have Tiffin and Keystone next at 5 apiece. This is not looking good for these top companies right here. These are the top 5 recalls for the year. Let's get it started. Speaking of Keystone, here we go. Keystone RV. LED backlight circuit board may fail, causing a fire. A circuit board that overheats could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected, 10,894. It affects the 21 through 23 Montana, 21 through 22 Montana High Country, 22 through 24 Fusion, 21 Crossroad Cruiser, 24 Dutchman, Aspen Trail, and Loft vehicles. Cruiser RV. LED backlight circuit board may cause a fire. Circuit board that overheats could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 2,407. It affects the 23 to 24 Avanar, Embrace, Shadow Cruiser, Radiant, Striker, MPG, and Trilite travel trailers. and the 24 Essence fifth wheels. Heartland vehicle, again the LED black light circuit board. Failure may cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is a whopping 10,038. It affects the 23 Elk Ridge, Lithium, 24 Eddie Bauer, Cortana, 23 and 24 Big Country, Bighorn, South Fork, Fuel Gravity, Mallard, North Trail, Sundance, Milestone, Pioneer, Prowler, Torque, and Trail Runner towables. Jayco, power steering pressure line may detach and leak, and a sudden loss of power steering fluid can result in power steering and power brake loss assist, which could possibly cause a crash. Total number of units is 1,719. It affects the 2020 through the 22 Tegra Steam, Odyssey Greyhawk, Redhawk, Greyhawk Prestige motorhome. Winnebago ground fault circuit. Interpreter GFCI outlet wired incorrectly. Unprotected outlet could cause a shock. Potential number of units affected is 94. It affects the 24 access trailers. Airstream, incorrect gross axle rating label. An incorrect axle rating label can unintentionally end up in overloading the vehicle. Potential number of units affected is 172. It affects the 24 Pottery Barn travel trailer. Forest River again, distribution panel wire unprotected from battery. Unprotected wire could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected, 1,552. It affects the 24 Aurora and Coachman Catalina travel trailers. Keystone again, incorrect window shade installed near stove. A shade that comes into contact with the burner could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 33. It affects the 24 Crossroads Sunset Trail, 20 SS, 253 RB, 258 RD, 272 BH, and 330 SI travel trailers. Forest River, pin box may separate from the vehicle, causing a crash. While in different position and the upper front structure break and the pin box to separate from vehicle that could cause the crash. Potential number of units affected is 100. It affects the 24 Cardinal and Wildcat fifth wheels. Forest River again, LED backlight circuit board may cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 4,480. It affects the 21 through 22 Forest River, Cardinal, Wildcat, 18 through 19 Cedar Creek, 21 Columbus, 23 Continental, 21 through 24 Dynamax DX3, Dynamax DynaQuest XL, Dynamax Isetta, and Forest River Ibex. It affects the 22 through 24 Dynamax Europa, Forest River, No Boundaries, 22 through 23 Forest River Sandstorm, Shockwave Stealth, and the 21 through 23 Dynamax Force trailers. Keystone, inadequate clearance between the axle and the frame. Contact between the axle and the frame could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 214. It affects the 24 Keystone Retreat, Residence 40, CLDL, 401 CLDL, Dutchman Aspen Trail 421 Loft, and the Crossroads Hampton 390 PVL trailer. Outdoor RV manufacturing. LED backlight circuit board failure may cause a fire. Here we go again. Potential number of units affected is 1,032. Affects the 22 through 24 titanium trailers. Tiffin Motorhomes, LED backlight circuit board may cause a fire. Same thing again. Potential number of units affected right now is not available. So if you've got one of these, please be sure to call Tiffin and find out if yours is included. It affects the 22 through 24 Allegro Open Road, Allegro Red 360, 24 Byway, and 22 Phaeton Motorhome. Alliance RV, fresh water tank incorrectly installed. Fresh water tank that detaches from the vehicle can become a road hazard and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 697. It affects the 22 Paradig and the 295 MK Avenue and the 32 RLS fifth wheels. Forest River again, unsealed cooktop may cause burner flames to invert. An inverted cook flame could cause a fire, and potential number of units affected is 148. It affects the 24 Coachman Catalina, BCAP 154 RDX, and the Forest River Aurora BART 15 RDX travel trailer. Rev Group, water pump harness fuse inadequate protected, could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 79. It affects the 22 through 24 Fleetwood, Discovery, and Holiday Rambler Endeavor motorhome, equipped with the Remco 5054 Rebel 4.0 gallons per minute water pumps. Winnebago, here we are again, LED light circuit board. Failure may cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is a whopping 13,117. Affects the 22 through 24 Voyage Micro Mini FLX, Hike 200, and the Mini Winnie travel trailers. Guys, there you have it. This is astronomical with all these RV recalls with this LED circuit board that may cause a fire. All of these in excess of over 30,000 RVs you need to get fixed as soon as possible, because that's the last thing you need while you're camping is a fire. And it's super important. And if you know someone that's got one of these, be sure to share this out and let them know what they've got, and so they can get it fixed. And by the way, you don't have to remember all these recalls. A link will be in the description of the video below to link directly out to it, so you can check yours and see if it's on the list. Thanks for watching this, guys. Remember, hope to see you on the next one. And again, safe travels.